For everyone who's new, my name is Omar. I'm the founder of NOYA. We've been building NOYA for about 2 years. We're building agents for DeFi and prediction markets. And we have finalized our sale finally on GEMS. And we are now in the process of finalizing the deals with all of the different launch pads. I think we have around 10 already signed up. So hopefully we can at least hit the soft cap, hopefully reach the hard cap. It's a really exciting time in Noya's history. We are getting also newer deals with bigger and bigger launch pads that hopefully we're going to announce if they're finalized very soon. Now, the next steps in Noya's timeline is to finalize these deals, start setting the dates up one by one, and then afterwards, when the sales are over, then we can hopefully TGE, and and then afterwards we're gonna focus on the roadmap. The roadmap for just the short term, we're gonna focus on building the prediction market vaults. This concept is pretty interesting because no one is doing this. We're aiming to be as delta neutral as possible, where the yield from the market making of prediction markets go back to the depositors in the vaults, and then the yield, and then this vault gets tokenized and hopefully gets plugged into DeFi. This currently DeFi yields are very low, and hopefully we can extract higher yields than what DeFi is offering. So this is what we're currently planning. Regarding timelines, we're aiming our TGE to be finalized ASAP. We are working hard to do it as soon as possible. Once we finalize these deals, we were just waiting from a couple. I think two are ones we're most interested in. Just we're waiting for the response on how do we structure the sale if we're gonna go through with them, and then we're gonna just schedule them and then TGE and then build the vaults for the future. So this AMA is just like for you guys to ask any questions if you that you have regarding the future of Noya, regarding the launch pads, and yeah, ready to answer any questions that you may have. Regarding the launch pads, and yeah, ready to answer any questions that you may have. Mace, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Amazing, amazing. Do you know any of the questions that some of the community members are asking or wondering?
Well, some people are still confused about the entire new race that is gonna happen. So some have been asking what launch pads are we raising with. Some are asking about what CXs are coming in. Everybody has mixed thoughts and mixed opinions. So I feel like if we're able to clarify it on space here, it will make it like 10 times better and easy for people that might not even be on the space that might come to listen in later to understand what is going on and the next steps for Noya.
So we some of the launch pads have already been announced. We have Nexus and We Labs. We have CV Pad. We have Pools. We have Hue Starter. We have Kingdom Starter. We have as well. It's a huge list. We EC as well, and we have a Byte Exchange, which we're finalizing the contract with, and we also have like one more, also finalizing the contract with, and then other than these, we have two more with two of the big launch pads. We're just finalizing, the deal, the structure of the term, if it's good for us, if it's not, and then if we proceed with them, that's good. If not, that's fine. We have more than everything covered. Regarding sexes and dexes, what the probable approach of us is going to be once we finalize everything with the market maker is we're going to launch on a sex first, and then wait for the price to stabilize, and then start then do a dex, and then heavily incentivize LPing on the dex, and then hopefully that would allow like more token sinks. So whether you LP and whether you stake, these are going to give like primary incentives for people to hold the token. Um, as well as future, of course, developments and future products that we're building. Obviously, they're going to have some token things as well, and they're going to return value back to the users. Some An announcement to be made for some people who are afraid whether they had wallets that were compromised, if they can claim the tokens or not. We're partnering up with the token distribution platform, and we've specifically implemented an approach where you can specify during the registration page what wallet you want to claim from, and then hopefully that will solve that problem as well. What wallet you want to claim from, and then hopefully that will solve that problem as well.
So if
Does
anyone
any
has thank you for the rundown. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to request for the mic, and also drop your questions down in the comment section. I would be looking in and basically asking um all the questions. So please request.
Mr. Meta, do you have any questions?
Hello, Ori, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you also clarify the claiming thing here as well, because everyone making their opinions and their own suggestions. So I would like if you clear that thing here as well.
Yeah, so regarding claiming, some people got their wallets compromised along during this whole space journey, and every time like they claim or they send money to the token, all of the money gets drained out to another hacker wallet. So what we're going to do is that when you go to the registration page, you're going to be able to paste a new wallet where we're going to allow that wallet to claim your NOYA tokens. That way, this new wallet is safe. The hackers don't have access to it, and then the tokens will go directly to this new wallet and keep, you don't need to deal with the old wallet. That will save your stars, that would save your tokens, and hopefully that will solve the problem. Don't need to deal with the old one.
And
That would save your stars,
I
that
have
would
another
save your
question.
tokens, and yeah, go on.
Uh, can you also tell me how the people will claim who helped Noya to raise on gems. You told earlier that the people who help Noya generate volume, they will also get stars. So can you tell me how they will get their stars?
Yeah, so they will need to register. So hopefully we're going to open up the registration page about a week before TGE. People can register during that week, and if they have their wallets linked, they're going to be able to register these stars and claim their tokens.
And another question, when the sale on other launch pads will start, when you will announce the TGA date, then it will start, or it will start before?
I think it's gonna happen at the same time. So once we're set on the TG date. I have a date in mind that I think is gonna be the most optimal. Then the sales are gonna start one by one, and the marketing, of course, effort is gonna start by one, and hopefully this whole thing won't take more than 2 weeks before TG. So this is the whole idea.
So the date of this month or next month, can you give us any hint?
I'm aiming I've set up a preliminary date. I talked to the launch pads.
Yeah.
They said they're okay with it. I'm just finalizing it with the market maker of my choice, and then yeah, so it's gonna be very soon. It's just like finalizing the last couple of details.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Do you have Do you have any other questions, or Mace, if you want, you can read some questions from the comments. Do you have any other questions, or Mace, if you want, you can read some questions from the comments.
So someone asked, when should we be expecting the ideal sales to commence?
So we're not a specific date, but very, very soon. They could happen next week. They could start from happening next week or maybe max the week after that. This is a general timeline from that. General timeline from today. But yeah, because most of them are signed up, we're just finalizing a couple of questions, a couple of details regarding because picking the TG date is a very important. You don't want it to be where the market is weak, and you don't want it to be when there's like no volume or liquidity in the market. You don't want it to be when everyone like is selling. So you want to pick like a very good date for TG, which is what I think I have in mind. I just need to finalize it with the market makers. We've waited almost 7 months for this, so I feel like picking the right date, waiting 1 week or 2 weeks, it's fine. Just we need to pick a very, very good date so that it's going to be successful.
That explains most of it. So does anyone else have questions, or does anyone else have the mic?
Yeah, we have um yeah, Aminet wants to.
Udi,
Yeah, but Aminet first.
just wanted to say last thing that I know you will pick right date for the TGE because you know better than us. But from the perspective of the community, I will suggest to pick date in this month. If it not goes in the next month, that then it will be good. Just a suggestion.
So the problem with next month is that ECC is going to be there. It's going to take like a lot of attention from the space. So I'm preferably not going to do next month. I'm aiming for it to be this month. But again, it depends on my conversations with the market makers. They have more experience on picking the exact date. So it depends on the conversations. But yeah, I'm not aiming for next month. This is not my strategy, but we'll see what they say.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Mr.
So
Healer.
Jo- okay. Before that, sorry to disrupt. So Josie has a question. He said that when will those who generated volume via our gem launchpad sales be rewarded with stars? And he also
So,
asked, um, having TG this month, are we planning to have TG this month despite the finalizations? I don't get the other questions, but
yeah.
um, yeah.
So regarding gems, they're going to be able to claim during the registration period, which is about a week before TGE. And so this is when they register, when they secure their claim. And we are planning, yeah, we're aiming, we're going full steam ahead to do TGE this month. But again, I'll have to coordinate that with the market maker, the SEX, and the launchpads.
Okay. So someone else asked. I'm trying to see. Okay, so what price is the race going to be at with the new launch pads?
Okay, good question. There's going to be two types of raises. The first raise is going to be mainly for the private sale and the earlier rounds at the last price of gems, so around 0.012. This is for the refundable part, for the non-refundable part. And some sales, they aim to do a refundable part, which is going to be a bit higher at 0.014. All of them are going to be 20% unlocked at TGE and 6 months vesting. We have a deal with a launchpad that has a different mechanics where it's an oversubscribed model. A lot of people subscribe to the raise. It's going to be a small amount, but it's a cheaper price. We haven't finalized that deal yet, but in general, it's going to be 0.012 for the non-refundable part. So the raise is going to be a small amount, but it's a cheaper price. We haven't finalized that deal yet, but in general,
Odi,
So,
I
someone asked for users who changed their X usernames but have their wallet connected to the NOYA site. Hope they won't be forced when claiming.
No. So the claiming or the registration need to be linked to the wallet address. The Twitter address won't matter.
Okay, another question just came in. Are we going to receive our Know Your tokens in our wallet before listing?
I no, but I'm aiming for it to be as fast as possible afterwards.
Hello, Odi.
Yeah.
Yeah, just another question. Like, community was asking that Noya till now didn't announce how much they have raised on gems because the sale has ended. So, can you give any clarity on this?
We'll announce like hopefully before TGE. I want to announce like hopefully a very big number if all of the launch pads are successful. This is the plan. But we have raised, I think, a very good number considering the market situation that we're in. Like even people from Gems were surprised on how much we raised. I think we raised a lot more than the last couple of sales for sure. But I want to announce hopefully a bigger number once all of these are done. But we've done great. So thank you guys for Gems, and hopefully we'll continue doing that across all of the different launchpads.
Okay, thank you.
So someone asked, which big CEXs will be the first to list Noya?
We're not gonna announce it up until pre TGE. We have like the big exchange that we're talking to. We have one already signed, and we have big exchange that we're talking to. They have, being as honest as possible with the community, they have increased their prices dramatically. We're trying to negotiate with them to see if we can make a deal to lower their prices. But I feel like right now nowadays doing one sex and one dex is better, especially if you can incentivize the LP on a dex, and then that would create more volume. Allow anyone who wants a sex experience, they can do that, and anyone with a dex experience can do that. A lot of the volumes that you see on some of these bigger sexes are not that genuine. Uh, Also talking with the different market makers, you shouldn't like just generally look at volumes and they believe that they're genuine and they're true actual retail volume. So we have to pick the best value for the volume that we get, and I feel like doing a sex and a dex together is the best approach. Value for the volume that you get, and I feel like doing a sex and a dex together is the best approach. Any other questions?
I'm trying to see. No current questions, no current new questions.
Okay, deal. Since all of the answered, I want to leave you with a couple of remarks. What we have done with Gems is truly amazing. We have raised more than we expected because of the market conditions. We are aiming at least to hit the soft cap. This is what we're aiming. Let's aim for that, and maybe hopefully we'll be pleasantly surprised. All that's left for us before TGE is finalizing a couple of launch pads, picking the TGE date, and hopefully everything will go smoothly. And Big Chino, do you have any questions before we close the space?
Yeah, Odi. I
Yeah, Mr. Mehta.
Okay, so sometimes the community don't understand the reason behind giving claims after teaching, after some time or a day or 2 day, like they don't understand. So can you explain them the reason so they understand the approach of Noya and cooperate with the team?
Yeah, basically you need to stabilize the volatility, stabilize the price. make sure all of the sexes are working, all of there is liquidity, the market maker is working efficiently, there is no slippage. You don't want to see um, unprecedented moves because of like one small mistake that the market maker wasn't paying attention to. And I feel like staging these things is better. Like us as the team, we don't have any tokens. All that's going to be unlocked is the market maker and the people who invested. Like ours is locked. But the community part is going to be like direct to the stake. It's not going to be through us. Or you can see everything in the hopefully smart contracts that we're going to deploy. So this is it. We just want price stability before we and good depth, good liquidity, so that we'll be able to control the price movements. This is it. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, and people also sometimes forget that Noya is community-based projects, so they don't have huge fundings and all this type of stuff. So that's why claiming after TGO
Yes,
steps like this are
but
important
regard
for the community and for the project. So that's the thing.
yes, regardless, I feel like any project should do it because it stabilizes the price and minimizes volatility and any unexpected things to happen. Big Chino, do you wanna do you wanna ask a question?
Yeah, I have a question, Odi. GM, everyone. Nice space.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, so I'll just move directly to my question. Regarding the claim, like I don't think you guys like specify it, like when how the claim is going to be. Then secondly, my second question is on the new launch plat, what is like the opening price? Then the third question is the stars that we got from the Kaito campaign. Is it still the same format of calculation that you gave back then that we'll be using to calculate the stars from the campaigns that you guys hosted on the NOYA Space Race?
Yes, yes. So first question regarding how does the claiming thing work? You have 1 week to register before TGE, or maybe a bit less, but this is sometime you register, and then after TGE there's a claim period you need to claim, and yeah, you'll claim during that period, and then you'll get your tokens. Regarding pricing, is going to be mostly at the price of the last gems round, which was 0.012, and the calculation for the allocation is just like before. Yeah, it's stars over total amount of stars distributed times 50 million. That's how many tokens you'll get. Is it all clear?
Yeah, thank you very much. Like, last question before, I drop the mic. There's a lot of, questions around, some people saying claiming will not happen the same day. It will happen in 2 days, in 3 days, or in a week time. I think there's no like duration to it. Can you specify that so that for clarity's
Yeah.
sake?
Yeah, we'll announce it. We'll announce it during the registration page. You'll know exactly how the process will going. But yeah, it's not gonna be like weeks after TGE. It's not gonna be like a week after TGE. It's going to be much less, hopefully. Okay. But yeah, it's not gonna be like weeks after TGE. It's not gonna be like a week after TGE. So it's going to
Okay, yeah, I got that. You said it's going to be lesser, not like a week time, like maybe 2 days, 3 days or so.
yeah, yeah, something like that. Not more.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we have Test Guy and Jihu? They requested. If you have any questions, you guys can uh, unmute yourselves. No. Test guy and Jihu, do you have any questions? Okay, cool. So, Mace, anything before we close the space?
No, not currently. I think Geo has a question.
Go ahead. Jihu.
Okay, good day, Odi. I have a question about
Hey, GM.
my
GM.
my main wallet was got hacked. It is a wallet that I connected my ex with NOYA. So what about my I got my allocation?
Yeah, you'll be able at registration page to just send us a new wallet. Just you send us a new wallet, and then you'll be able to claim from there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Vincent, do you have any questions?
Yeah, good. Genoya Odi. Yeah. So
Gino?
basically, I want to understand. You said the launch pads you haven't finalized with them on specific dates when the sales will carry out, and you also said that is we should be expecting the sales to commence next week or the week after. So I basically want to understand is like with all the launch pads pick an exact date, like a particular date to commence the sales, or throughout that week they'll bring out their own specific dates in 1 week to commence the sales. I don't know if you get me.
I don't understand.
Okay, so basically what I meant was we all the launch pads pick, like are they going to launch, like have the sales on a specific date, like in 1 day, or they'll all be divided into, like, okay, this one is going to be on Monday, this one's going to be on Tuesday, this one on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, kind of thing.
Yeah, so they're gonna start one after another. Some of them are gonna have like some overlapping days, but most of the sales are between 24 to 48 hours. So yeah, so there's going to be some overlap, but not much. Yeah, so some sales might last a bit longer, but it's going to be fine because everyone has their own community, everyone has their own strategy and marketing strategy. So it's okay.
Oh, so, okay, sorry, I have another question. So basically,
Yeah, so some of them will have referral programs. I'm going to announce. Of course, we're going to announce it on the main page. Yeah, so some of them will do, some of them will not. But of course, we're going to announce it.
okay, yeah, thank you so much, Jody.
Thank you, Vincent, for the question. Don, do you have a question, or your Jihu or test guy?
Yes, I do have a question.
Go ahead.
All right, GM guys.
Jumbo.
Thank you for this space. It has been long. I've been longing to, speak to some of the teams about a lot of things. First, I would like to appreciate you. It's not easy. It's not easy to put up a project just like Noya. My first question is with respect to the ICOs. The claiming process, is it going to come simultaneously with the airdrop? Talking about those ones that yapped Noya and those ones that staked and bonded on the platform. Is it going to be a simultaneous process, or the ICO will come before the airdrop?
So no, it's going to be like a small delay between the claiming and the airdrop, but not that much. So we're aiming for it to be much less than a week.
Okay. I think I heard that earlier. Finally, this is a suggestion.
Am I audible?
What? Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. My question is about these activities on Noya now. Normally we earn points through through bonding on the NOYA space race. So those
Hmm?
people like me now, I test the DCA agents multiple times now. Is there going to be a reward for those that use the DCA agents?
No, DCA agent is not rewarded, but bonding is.
I feel like they are meant to like create a kind of reward for the too, because it's also part of the tech.
Yeah, yeah, of course. But we announced which parts, they get the points. Okay, so like no, nothing for the DCA agent, nothing for Discord. Depositing, bonding, yapping, referring to the sale are the ways you get points and stars.
Okay. The second question now is about I have a friend now. I think the wallet he connected to Noya now is kind of like compromised. So I was thinking maybe you guys are going to have another means of claiming airdrops, like not
Yeah,
the
yeah,
compromised
we
wallet, maybe
fixed it. We
the
fixed
next
it.
wallet or something like
Yeah, we fixed it. You'll be able to send like a new wallet once you
that. So is
claim,
that going to
once you register.
be something like that?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's you're
I
gonna
think
be
that's
able
all.
to send a new wallet once you register, and then it's going to be a new one. Okay. So Coin Sniper.
Okay.
Yeah, we fixed it. You'll be able to send like a new wallet once you register. Coin Sniper. Yeah. And then going to be mad. Okay. So Coin Sniper.
Hello, can I ask my question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, my question is, do you have an ambassador program? Hello, can I ask my
What was the question?
Do you have an ambassador program?
Oh yeah, we did have an ambassador program on Gems when you
Yes, yes.
referred people to the sale. But right now there's not an ambassador program. When new sales start, there'll be a referral program. We'll announce them here. Okay. Oh yeah, we did have an ambassador program on Gems when you referred people to the sale. But program will announce them. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Anything else, Coin Sniper?
Yeah. Do you have an ambassador program?
Yes, we did have an ambassador program on Gems, but currently we do not. On new sales, we might have.
Yeah. Do you have an ambassador program?
Okay, so maybe Tony, do you want to come up?
Hello, GM, Oli, GM everyone.
GM,
Can you
GM.
hear me clearly? Clearly?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just curious about Noya team hit so far, especially about how much money do we Noya team get from Launchpad so far, and you share one six already agreed to this. I really want to know which one. That's all for my
Hmm.
questions.
Listen, we can't answer this. First of all, we're not gonna announce how much we're gonna raise. We raised probably we're gonna announce it like
approximately. For example, from Jen, how much? For example, 100K, 200K, or 1 million?
Tony, we're not gonna answer that.
Okay.
And regarding the sex, we can't answer it because we're in negotiation and we're gonna pick one of them.
Okay.
So if the big sex lower their prices, the bigger sex lower their prices, we're gonna go with them, and then if not, we're gonna go with the sex that we have. But honestly, regardless of the sex, I feel like even the DEX incentivizations that we have in store are huge. So things that we have a lot of things to be excited about.
And I totally agree with you that we don't need that much and many sets, just a big one for sure. And we gonna be a big one.
Okay, we're aiming for it.
Yeah.
Tony.
Thank you. That's all from me. Thank you.
No worries.
And by the way, it's very good
So
space for
yeah,
us to get final confirmation from you. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll announce it. We'll announce it on the main page. So don't worry. Sheriff, do you have a question, or anyone else raise their hands if they have questions?
Yeah, excuse me, Odi. I have another question.
Hmm?
Uh, uh, I'm just a little bit confused. Like, you guys are aiming for multiple sexes indexes, or one dex for one sex?
So we are aiming for. Currently, the plan is one sex, and then later a dex. If we partner with the, like, if things change last minute, it might be the dex and sex at the same time, but the general strategy is one sex and one dex. Okay.
Okay, okay. And another question, like, some people ask in Discord that why, like, Noya doing their pre-sale, why they can't do TG without doing pre-sale. So can you answer this?
Yeah, well, because it's a community funded project, we have no VC funds. So we're raising from the community. And then this also gives an edge that the VCs are, you're entering the same price as some of the VCs wanted to enter. And yeah, we'll use these funds, of course, for liquidity, for marketing, and for development of new products. Noya is such a wide project with multiple different pillars. Every single one of them alone is worth what we're selling right now at this valuation. Whether it's like token research alone is a product worth 12 million, and these are for pre-sale products that aren't live. Whether it's like, whether they're omnivols that are audited, whether they're polymarket co-pilots, or the AI agents with voice, like every single one of them is a project worth at least 12 million pre-seed without it being live. So now we're giving the opportunity for the community to enter Noya at a very good price, where it has all of these products already live. It has active users. It has an active community, and a huge growth potential as well.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Big Shino, do you have a question?
Yeah, I just found somebody like saying, um if the claim is going to commence maybe in 2 or 3 days time, like what are the strategies that Noya is going to put in place to maintain price, um so that maybe the tokens won't devalue that much, or pre-sellers don't sell and they get nothing in return, those that have supported the project.
Yeah, of course. So to minimize and to stabilize the potential sell pressure that we have, first you have different approaches. One, have all of their tokens at once. We are, of course go from the exchanges and the dexes. Then things look pretty positive. Don't forget, like Noya is going to launch with a pretty low market cap, which gives it a huge room for growth and a whole lot of potential buyers.
Go with one sex at TG and then later on one dex. This is what you're planning right now. So can you tell me, like, when you will announce the dex, like after weeks or month or after some days, like, any hint?
Oh no. So the dex should be probably like a week to 2 weeks after TGE, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah. So this is not like months afterwards for sure.
okay, okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. But we'll see. We'll see. Like we might do them at the same time if we get like good deals, good ideas, stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah,
AZ Noya or Dolapo?
Yes, I have a question.
Hmm?
Is the TGE still happening mid-March?
Yeah, mid March, end of March is gonna happen soon. We're just like finalizing a couple of dates.
So mid-March or
Yeah, not mid March, probably not mid March, probably a bit later than that, but like soonish.
is there an estimated date?
Yeah, we're aiming for it not to, not to be in April. So we're aiming as much as possible for it not to be in April. We'll have to see like once we finalize, you know, the timings and the talks with the market makers. But like picking a date is very important, so we have to be very careful. Like it's not just like a random date. A lot of things have to be taken into consideration when we're picking the date.
Okay.
Any other questions?
All right, good day, please. Sorry,
Okay, Mace, do we have any other questions? Oh, Ladex, go on.
yeah, please. Sorry, I joined late. I don't know if the question has been asked before. I'm wondering what's the fate of yappers? I mean, those who yap earlier and have the stars, and also I'm wondering if re- regarding the TGE, will there be a official announcement on centralized exchanges and or like how would the TGE come up? Would there be sex that list on various sex? And I'm just wondering, perhaps I didn't catch that earlier.
So the second question is whether it's going to be sex first or a dex first. The plan currently is the sex first. This is the plan currently. And what was the first question? So stars, so yapping is not being rewarded currently, and the formula is still the same as before. What was the first question? Does this answer your question? The plan currently is the sex first.
Yeah, earlier you said 5% to yappers and 5% to depositors or something. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, it's based on stars. So
All right.
based on how many stars, divide by the total amount of stars times 50 million. This is how we calculate your allocation.
So are we expecting a major exchange?
What's the question?
Are we expecting a major exchange, a major platform like Binance, Bybit?
Yes, probably not. But Binance and Bybit, they need millions of dollars for the listing budget. So probably not those, but pretty close to those for sure.
All right then.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ori, I have another question.
Go ahead. Any other?
So you just told us that on the other launch pads there will be ambassador program as well. So if a person generate some volume for Noya there, so they will get stars, or it was only for the gems.
Currently, the plan it was only for the gems. We'll discuss it and then we'll announce it if it's different. Okay.
Sorry, I've got a question only.
Go ahead.
So basically, on the space race, before yapping ended, there are still some points that are still there, some points that are still there. Will those points be burnt out, or they will still remain dormant the way they are, or they will be converted to stars before TG?
I didn't understand the question. Can you repeat?
Okay, basically on like the space race, the sites, there are still some like points that were accumulated during the yapping era before Kaito yapping came to an end. Like up to now, there are still some points that are still there that have not been converted to stars. Why, like, will those points be burnt out, like, or they will still remain dormant? I
Okay,
don't know if you
so
get me.
yeah, I guess it. So there's going to be some points
Oh shit.
after we announce that the yapping rewards are done. We'll have to just like finalize these points. We'll check at the time and then remove everything that happened afterwards, and then just keep the ones that happened before. Then turn everything into stars, and then allow you to claim. So we'll do the calculations probably during the registration time. Here. Okay, Pools wants to maybe say some words. Can you hear me?
Yes, hello. Do you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. Andrea is our friend from Pools, and we're excited to be working with them. Hopefully, we're gonna start pushing our sales soon and do amazing work.
Yeah, so thank you for this amazing space. Nice to meet you all, guys. And yeah, I want to share with you. We recently announced our collaboration. So yeah, here many questions about launch pads, about fundraising. So definitely you will have a new opportunity to invest in a private round in NOYA on pools very soon, right? So if you missed this chance on gems, you have the second chance on pools. So definitely after private round will be concluded, we'll start public round right before let's say few days before the listing. So yeah, stay tuned for more informations for sure.
Yeah, and does Pools have any affiliate programs for some of the community members, or not currently?
So currently, no, but we are analyzing maybe some activities for community. So yeah, once we will have everything confirmed, we will publish it in on our social media channels.
So guys, stay tuned regarding Pools for some potential rewards, potential affiliate rewards, potential investments, and yeah, Pools is one of our close launch pads. Any other questions?
Anody, another question. You said that the star conversion, method will be announced at the time of the registration period, or you will, just do it at the registration period. So, I just wanted to ask that most probably it will be the same you told us earlier.
Yeah, the same formula. It was always the same formula, or the
Like
same
your
total.
stars divided by total stars multiplied by the total supply of airdrop, that is 5%.
Yeah, this is it. Nothing changed.
Okay. And just this is not a question, but my opinion. If you're going for the for one sex at the time of TG, so don't you think one sex could just bring less volume comparatively to multiple sexes?
It can also like degrade, because a lot of the sexes, they have bad volume. You look at them and say, hey, they have like huge volumes, but then they don't. So you have to just pick one that works well, and then you don't want to also leave a lot. You need liquidity to be in one place. You don't want to distribute liquidity and allow for arbitrage opportunities and allow for one price to be different than another. But then also, like, once the DEX is going to be live, it will open the floodgates, and hopefully anyone can interact. So again, what we're doing with NOYA is we're making it very safe, a staged approach. Different claim times, different venues at different times. We may be trying to be as safe as possible, as stable as possible.
Okay, got it.
Okay, Big Shino, if you have a question.
Hello. Yeah. The question I have is about the vows. The vows. Some of us, our liquidity are still locked. The question I want to ask is, during the registration period, will the bonding we do still count, or it won't count, like during the registration? Because there are some of us that our funds are still there, that we bonded for it.
So before season, because season one is done, basically. So between season 1 until season 2, there are going to be no points. But then after TGE, we're going to announce season 2, and then you're going to start getting points for those as well. We might be also incentivizing the new vaults that we're working on. Once the time
Can you
is
hear me?
right, we might shift incentives to them. Go ahead, Wika. The new vaults that we're working on. Once the time is right. Wika, do you have any questions? Okay. Mace, did we miss anything from any of the other questions?
None that I know of, but let me check the Discord.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, if someone is interested to invest in NOYA via pools, so please join our community in pools, check the requirements for investment. So yeah, stay tuned for new dates.
Okay, thank you, Andre. And I think we're going to end the space here. Thank you guys for joining. If you have any questions, you guys can DM me or ask us on Discord. Thank you guys for joining the call, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.